Yo, welcome back to another podcast. Every podcast, we back with another one, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Sorry for missing a week, but we got a lot of topics to talk about. First we got it's a debate that sparked the internet. You feel me? I feel like the NBA, the basketball world is overtaking like the fucking like what's another world like hip hop world, all this shit like entertainment. It's taking over all them shits and like internet. I feel like everybody just saying dumb basketball takes now, bro.
Yo, hold on.
They brought up a point saying that that Tracy McGrady, it was a time in 2002, 2003 where they were saying like Tracy McGrady is better than Kobe Bryant. Like they were basically saying that Kobe was second fiddle to Shaq, that Kobe was considered a Pippen around 2000,
That's what they
2003.
was saying though. That's not wrong.
That's not what they were saying. They didn't say Pippen. He was a Pippen during that time. They didn't bring up. I ain't see no article saying that, bro. All I saw was numbers. That's what I saw,
Bro,
and
when
numbers
back
showed
in the day,
otherwise.
that's the whole point why Kobe wanted Shaq out of there, because he wanted to prove that he could win. He like, you feel me? He could do it again without Shaq, bro. Niggas was
But
saying
was it
that.
true?
Hmm?
Do you feel it's true? Do you feel it's true though?
I'm
Do you
not
feel
saying
it's
it's
true?
true, but that's what we're not gonna say. Like, people weren't having those conversations, bro. People were definitely having those conversations,
Well,
bro.
people, I agree with people having a conversation saying that
That was on. That was on. That
Tracy
was on the
and
media.
Kobe.
That niggas was saying.
Yeah,
Some niggas
they were
was saying.
saying Pippen though.
Hmm.
They were saying Pippen. They were not saying Pippen, bro.
They were
Nobody was
saying.
saying that.
People were
They're
saying
saying
that.
that now.
People were questioning that Shaq might be. Kobe was playing second fiddle to Shaq, and that's not saying that like Kobe's whack. It's just saying that Shaq had he was more dominant than Kobe, bro. It's not saying that he's whack.
I don't
D
like.
Wade played
I
second
didn't.
fiddle to LeBron. That don't mean D Wade is whack, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. But like, all right. In the same breath, you can't frame that and say that that nigga was Pippen. That's a difference. People take second fiddle intentionally, bro. We step like, bro. What finals was that when LeBron was fake doing bad
Saying
and
you a pimpin' is not bad, bro. What the fuck?
bro, yes, it is. It's the best bad. That means
Pimpin'
you're robbing.
Pip,
That's not good, bro. That means you're
Pippen was
robbing.
not bad. He was not a bad player. Like,
No,
literally,
I'm saying,
the year
you're robbing though.
the
You're
year the
robbing.
year
You're
after the
robbing.
year after MJ left and Pippen was there by himself, they had they only lost 3 games compared to
That's a fact. That's a
the
fact.
last season, and they
But
went to the Eastern
he was
Conference
always
Final.
considered Robin though, right? He was always considered Robin. Robin is not trash. Robin is better than mad other superheroes. I'm not saying that. You feel me? But I'm saying that just what Robin means. That means that you're second in command.
So you
Kobe is not a second in command.
so
He's
you
the
want
chief, command in
you
chief.
want to say that they was both Batman?
Yes, you could.
They
That's
were both
possible. We know that's
they were
possible.
both Batman. They were both
Yes.
Batman, but we're not gonna sit
Yeah.
here and say that like Shaq wasn't a. I'm not saying Kobe wasn't a big factor, but Shaq was a bigger factor
No,
than Kobe on that
he's
Lakers team.
nah,
What are we talking
I
about,
think he's a big factor, bro.
bro?
Don't
If
say
you,
ER.
I'm gonna be
You're adding
honest,
the
bro.
ER.
You put that Shaq
ER.
on a lot. You put that Shaq on a lot of teams with superstars.
Not
They
facts.
probably go to the finals, bro.
That's not true though. That's not true.
What are you
Nah, hell
talking
no.
about?
Nah, that's not true, bro. It's not true. We seen it. We seen
You
it. All
put
right. So
that
when he
Shaq in
left,
the finals? You put
nah,
that
but
Shaq? Come on, that Shaq
that
or the Lakers Shaq?
That shit, nah, yeah, he gonna do it. But like, I'm saying, like, bro, you cannot have one without the other, though. That's what people like. They're tied to they're tied together, bro. They're like, you feel me? They're like Siamese twins, whatever you want to call it. What's them twins that always be there? They're just like that. Nobody's bigger than the program. I don't feel like you can't undercut. Not one can undercut the other, bro. You need both of them niggas, bro. That's why they won three. They won 3P, bro.
Shaq,
That's what I feel.
Shaq,
1A, 1B, 1A,
bro.
1B, 1A,
Kobe.
1B.
This is what NBA players are saying. NBA people that was on the team. So saying
Yeah.
that Kobe wanted Shaq gone because he was tired of people portraying that like he needed Shaq. He
Yeah.
needed Shaq and shit. So obviously the nigga is insecure
Uh-huh.
about that shit. He was insecure about
Nah,
that
for
shit.
sure, for sure. Yeah,
But
yeah,
I'm
for sure.
saying that
For,
Shaq had a bigger impact than Kobe. I'm not saying Kobe did not have a big impact. Shaq had a bigger impact. I'm not discrediting the nigga. I'm not
but you're
discrediting
saying
the nigga.
but you're putting
I'm
an
not dis-
ER to it. You're saying you're putting an
just cause
ER. You're
something.
saying bigger.
Okay, if I had to quantify the shit out of 100, nigga, Shaq had out of
50-50.
100, it was 60. Kobe had 40, had 50, had 40. Kobe had
Why
40.
you giving him? What's the 10% edge? What's the 10% edge? Because that nigga's the one to give him the ball. He's not. Shaq is not getting the ball by himself though. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, why you think these niggas want MVPs? Why you think Steve Nash won the MVP and that nigga averaged 15 and 11? Because if he doesn't have the ball, niggas is not eating, bro. That's the same thing with Kobe. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
I'm just saying,
Like,
niggas. I'm not trying to discredit Cody, but niggas is undervaluing how dominant Shaq was, and that if Shaq gets a competent superstar or all-star, not saying
for sure,
as good as Kobe, they probably doing the same shit, bro. Cause that's how
how
dominant.
competent though?
That's how
Competent?
That's how dominant
how
Shaq
competent?
is. Look at D
How
Wade.
competent of a
Look
star
at
you
D
have to
Wade.
be?
Look at D Wade. He literally proved this shit when he went to Miami.
But you see what happens there? Like that shit changed. That was more than D Wade, and they had a good team.
But I'm not gonna just say that D Wade is winning that shit without Shaq. He's not.
Nah, for sure.
But like,
for sure.
Shaq just
but
needs somebody
the same
competent,
breath, he's
bro.
not winning that shit without Gary Payton. You can say the same thing on that Miami Heat team. You can say the same thing. You can say the same thing.
Everybody played a role. I'm just saying Shaq may have played a bigger role. That's what I'm saying. That's literally what I'm saying. That's what I'm.
Like,
I'm
even
being
if you go to
I'm being
numbers,
objective about
like
this shit. I'm being objective about this shit, bro.
But like, how can you say somebody's bigger impact when their numbers is fake? They both have crazy numbers, bro. It's not like
who had
Kobe
more
just
though?
averaging.
Who had more though?
He had more because he's giving the ball more.
All
That
right,
didn't give him the
all right.
ball more, bro.
He had more.
Like,
He had more, bro. He had
he's
more,
giving
bro.
the ball more.
Like,
so it's always true that the point guard, the point guard can never be the best player on the team if he's
who were the for those 3 finals they won? Who were the big men that Shaq had to play against?
Not nobody crazy. Who? I mean, the finals. Who he play in the finals?
On that Lakers team.
They beat the Nets and shit, bro. The only big man they had was like Kenyon Martin. That nigga's now on Shaq level. Shaq is the best big man during that time. Nobody was competing with him like that. At the center position, they had better power forwards like Tim Duncan.
Bro, you're proving my point, bro. He had a bigger impact because he was the best center. He was the best.
But who's
center,
Kobe?
Bro.
Who's Kobe going against? Who's Kobe going against? He going against crazy niggas, right? Niggas that's better than him.
That's what I'm saying.
Not better.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying Shaq is better than Kobe, but due to the circumstances, Shaq had a bigger impact because he, like you said, he was the best center. Kobe was probably the best at that time, but he had people that was close to his level. You feel me? So Shaq had a better impact because of the circumstances. I'm not saying that he's better than Kobe. I did not say that. I'm saying on that team, he had a bigger impact.
No, I'm not saying, but now this conversation is just straight on impact. I feel like you can't really. It's hard to quantify that because them niggas like. If you take one out and put the other, the results are not the same.
I think that Shaq is more of the wild card, just from what you said. His matchups were nothing. Not saying they're nothing crazy, but those niggas was clearly not better than him. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. He is the wild card. He's the X factor. If Shaq is playing bad, y'all probably not gonna win.
You can't have 2 X factors. You can have 2 X factors. You can have 2.
You don't have 2 X factors. The X factor is literally 1, bro.
You can't have two factors that have to be met for some shit to go right. That's why I feel like you can have 2 of them shits, bro.
No, you
like
do not have 2 X factors, bro.
You could though. You could, bro. You could. You could.
You do not.
You can have defense and offense be a X factor. Who's a better defender too? Let's not talk about it too. Like who's the better defender? We don't know Shaq as a good defender. We know him as a good defender. During that time, he was one of the best defenders in the league. Kobe. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's like more shit Kobe can do though, bro.
In terms of who do we need to score the ball a lot for us to win? It's Shaq. That's what an S factor is. If this nigga don't perform good, are we gonna win? Probably not. That's an X factor. Just like anybody could be an X factor. Yeah. Nas Reed could be an X factor. Freaking nigga that come off the OG could be an X factor. Anybody come off the bench. Yeah. But Shaq, for this situation, he was the X factor because, like you said, his matchups wasn't shit. He need to play good, nigga. He has to. He needs to, bro. He literally has no excuse to play good,
you don't think it varies game to game? The X factor changes game to game.
I think
series to series?
Yes, it could change over. Yeah. But overall, I have to give it a Shaq, bro. Like overall, I have to give it a Shaq.
How can you give it overall, bro? How can because we never seen this. That's what I'm saying. Like it's hard. It's hard to make a stance like that, bro, because we don't know for sure. Because them niggas, when they won their chips, no, we do know for sure. Because that he won 2 chips after that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We do know for sure. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's what I'm saying.
We know for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Kobe. That's what I'm saying. Because you said niggas was having that conversation saying Kobe was robbing. Kobe internalized that shit and was like, yo, I need this nigga gone.
Yeah,
And he did
yeah,
prove that. But like, you feel me?
yeah.
He in some way, him personally, he felt like he was doing that, bro. He felt like he was doing that shit, nigga. And
Yeah, cause
they were heavily,
cause
they were
yeah,
heavily
yeah.
relying on Shaq, bro. They were heavily
Nah,
relying on Shaq, bro.
for sure though. But at the same breath though, I feel like if a nigga is because Shaq because like when you going against a nigga, who do you want you to beat them? So Kobe being that much of a threat gives Shaq that much of a open look or some shit because they focus on Kobe. That's what I'm saying. Like both of them niggas, like one or the other, bro. Like both of them niggas, like require the same attention, bro. That's what I feel, bro.
Uh-huh.
Like, you
Yeah.
understand?
I feel you. I feel you.
I
I
feel
feel you.
like that. You
Mm-hmm.
heard? Like I don't know, but
Let's look at the playoff numbers for all 3 years. All right. I'm gonna look at. I
yeah,
got them
facts.
up.
All right.
So I think the first one was 1999 to 2000.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
forgot who they
Playoff.
played.
These are the
I think it
playoff.
was
This is the
Philly.
playoff numbers, bro. Playoff. Shaq got 30 points, 30.7, 15.
Yeah,
He averaged 15.4
rebounds.
rebounds.
Nah, he's tough. Yeah,
That
he's tough.
yo, bro. I think you know
uh,
what I think it is? So much time
yeah,
has passed that people
yeah.
forget what happened, bro. And I think that's what a lot of niggas. 3 assists.
I
Okay, he's a
was
center. We're not expecting him to say. Kobe, 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists.
okay.
Who was the
All
X
right.
factor in
That's
that shit, bro? Let's be
Shaq.
real.
Facts.
All right,
Shaq.
it's clear as day. This
He did better than him.
this other playoff, this other title run is closer. Shaq still a whopping 30 points, 15 rebounds, 3 assists. Kobe 29, he's stepping it up, 7 rebounds and 6 assists. It's harder to judge that, but this nigga had 15 rebounds, bro.
It don't matter. That's 29,
15
bro. Come on, bro.
and they got Derek Fisher.
29 points is
They had
tough.
Derek Fisher. They had Derek Fisher. They had Derek Fisher
That's
too.
tough.
They had Derek Fisher. And then the next year the numbers went down both in general, but Shaq had 28.5, Kobe had 26. Shaq had 12 rebounds and shit. But feel me?
It's neck and neck, bro.
Shaq is
It's
always
neck
number
and
one
neck.
though. He's still always
And
number one.
but who's competition? Who has fresher competition on that end? Shaq is babying everybody, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. But that's what I'm saying. Like when you go, like when you want to look at the relativeness of this shit, bro. Nigga, it's not that far off. That's what I'm saying. The only year you can say that is 2000. That's the only time you can say that. And who's Shaq going against in the finals? He's going against Dikembe Mutombo, bro. Come on, what's he gonna do to stop him? Come on, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Like,
That's
compared
what
to what's
that's what
someone was going
that's
through,
what
bro?
I'm judging is that's what's the X factor, bro. Because like, you know, if you need a like if your matchup is trash, bro, you have to score a lot. You're gonna have the bigger impact. That's why I said he had the bigger.
That's a
impact
fact.
in
That's a
both
fact.
series.
But like,
That's due to the
I feel like
circumstance.
if you compare Jordan and Pippen, that numbers are not they're not that close, bro. They're not. We can see what Jordan who is second fiddle, who's robbing. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's not that like for them to say that back then, that means that they were hating.
No,
Bro.
I
That's
agree
hating,
with
bro.
you.
You're not,
I agree that they are both
that's hating.
Batman, but
Yeah.
shit, Shaq had a bigger impact, bro.
Nah, for sure. But like, bro, but like, so that 29, if that shit's taken away or that shit's lower down to 20, that's not an impact. They winning the other team winning that series. Then that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, if you lower that shit down, if Kobe wasn't as efficient and you lower that shit down, are the results gonna be the same? Are they gonna go 3-peat definitively? Like beat Nets every time? I don't know. They swept the Nets.
I
One of them
I
series.
can't say that for sure because especially if they sweeping the niggas, but like shit, bro. I can say for
It's dominance.
I can say for sure fact that if Shaq scored probably 10 to 15 less points, they probably would lose.
Nah, for sure, of course, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
And
I
if
feel
he
like,
wasn't getting as much boards as he was getting, like I can't say because we can't just talk about points. If he wasn't getting as much boards as he was getting, I can't say they winning, bro.
yeah.
I can't say that, bro.
But who's the other forward over there? I forgot who the other forward for the Lakers is. And keep in mind, this is not my time, so I didn't watch this game in real time, so I don't really know. I'm just going based off like what I remember, what I see, what I can rewatch and shit like that. You feel me? So I don't really know what was the impact really in real time. Because that's another thing we gotta talk about real time impact. As much as we can like go online and look at the stats and shit and watch replays, we wasn't there in real time.
I think Shaq had more
like,
impact. Real time impact, I think it's Shaq, bro. I'm sorry. I think it's Shaq, bro. I think Shaq got him beat on that one too, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you because how it looks and how it looks, how it looks.
Bro,
I feel
because
you. I give you that. I give you that.
there's no way you could be on a team with that Shaquille O'Neal and not
Yeah,
like he was dominant in the league just because he played good and he was just a dominant person in the league. Like
his
that's
dominant
fucking
person. Like
Shaquille
yeah, he was
O'Neal.
like one of. Yeah, he like his stature. Like yeah, his presence.
There's
Like
no way you
nigga.
could not
Yeah,
feel like you're in that
yeah.
nigga's
Nah,
shadow
nah. For sure, for
physically
sure.
and like figuratively. There's no way you can't.
Yeah, nah, for sure, for
When he was
sure.
on
So
Miami, D Wade had more
I got it.
leverage though. He had more leverage. D Wade had more leverage.
Like I'm saying,
You feel me?
that's what I'm saying. Like it's like you get like it got proven. Like I wish it got proven when them niggas were still together, but it got proven when them niggas separated. We seen who was really the top dog. We really seen it. But like come on, bro.
Nah,
Like we really
I
seen like
think
what's
no.
going
I
on.
think Miami Shaq and Lakers Shaq is two different things.
Yeah,
They're two different. You want to know
it's two
why?
different people.
Because also the coaching staff was more. They were more helpful for Shaq on the Lakers than they were on Miami. Like they was telling this nigga like, yo, bro, like his talking about his weight and shit. Like and shit like that, actually like strategizing that nigga weight, like yo, bro, gain a little
And
bit more
D
weight
Wade's not
going
the same as
towards the
Kobe,
finals
bro.
and
D
shit.
Wade's not the same player as Kobe. I feel like, and D Wade was younger, bro. Like he was fake younger. Like so, like Kobe and Shaq. Like Kobe was not looking at Shaq like he was a mentor to Kobe. Like he was not looking at Shaq like that. He was looking at that nigga. That's my teammate. We both at the same level. We both trying to iron sharpen iron. That's how Kobe was looking at that shit. He was never looking at like D Wade was looking at Shaq as probably like a mentor, and he was the mentee type shit, bro. Because he was that much older. He'd been in the league more longer. So like, you feel me? It wasn't with that like with Kobe and Shaq. Kobe came in the league
Yeah,
thinking that nigga's the best in the league, bro.
yeah.
That's the difference.
Shaq did bad and he didn't do bad in the regular season, but he did bad in the finals against the Mavericks. Well, on Miami.
Ooh.
Um,
Nah, I think he averaged. Nah, he didn't do bad, but like it's not the same numbers.
nah,
I
he
think he
averaged
averaged like
13.
20.
He averaged 13
Oh, 13.
against the
That's not
Mavs
bad.
against the Mavs.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's bad because like nigga, they had more people on the team. They had to account for. Like you had Alonzo Mourning, you had D Wade, you had Gary Payton, you had the nigga Jason Williams, you had some other
D
niggas.
Wade averaged 34.7 points
That's
in that
see.
finals.
Oh yeah,
In that finals,
and nigga,
that series. You feel
that's
me?
crazy. So I'm saying like so
That's
Shaq,
like he played
yeah,
second. Shaq played second fiddle to that nigga, like 100%.
third fiddle probably. He probably played third
You
fiddle.
feel me?
I don't think.
I'm not saying he played. I'm
I think
not saying
some
Kobe
Evan.
played second fiddle to him. I'm just saying he had a big impact. That's what I'm not saying he played second fiddle to him. I'm saying that
No, yeah.
I wouldn't be mad if a nigga said that, but he had a big
And niggas
impact.
can make that argument because I think Shaq won all those Finals MVP. He won all of them,
And
so
if he won all those
you could
finals
make that.
MVP, bro, that's crazy because that means you were
He
the best
did. That's what I'm
player.
saying. So
You're the
like,
best player in the
it's like,
finals.
yeah. So it's a lot of shit on his side, though. You feel me? You feel me? So it's kind of like the same situation like Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown. Like the numbers are not too far off, but like they gave it to Jalen Brown. I think Jason Tatum had better numbers than him most like during that time during the finals. So like, so I guess like it's real time factors. Like how's the game? How's it looking on the game? Who's really impacting the game?
Mhm.
Who's really like making the game switch? Like type shit, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like they gave it a shot. Like Shy won definitively. Like Shy, like that nigga impacted the game. Like nigga, like that's like him.
But
Like he's a point guard.
yeah,
Like
that he did. But like, I just think that like it's like do they win a lot of those games if Jalen Dub don't go crazy? Like I don't know.
see, that's what I'm saying.
No. It was one game that like if because Jalen had like what 41 game, he had like 40 something one game.
He had that was like game. What was that game 5?
Yeah,
No, game 4. I
he
think.
had like 50
I think
points,
game
40
4.
points, bro.
Yeah,
Almost
it's like game 4.
yeah.
But like J Dub didn't do good. He didn't do good that closeout game though. He didn't do good.
No, J
He
Dub,
started making points at the end.
that's Batman to Robin. That is Batman. That's Batman and
That's
Robin.
Batman to
And
Robin
I
for
think,
sure.
but
For sure.
niggas' ego can't take that shit though. Like majority of players' ego can't take that. Kyrie's ego, he can't take that. I don't think Kyrie was Batman. I don't think it was Batman and Robin. But the media was making LeBron like it's LeBron, so that's why I don't think that Kyrie was his
Wait,
Robin.
wait. You think Kyrie and LeBron was in Batman and Robin?
Nah, I think it was Batman, bro. That us.
No. What? Hell no, nah,
That
bro. All
us.
right, bro.
That
No,
us.
no, bro. Nah.
That us.
How? How?
That
How?
us. I think it's just. I think it's
How,
similar. I
bro?
think it's similar.
How?
I think it's similar to the Shaq and Kobe situation, bro.
Nah, no, bro, no, bro, no. LeBron, come on, bro. LeBron is yeah. I understand how. Look, you're gonna talk about like when he hit the shot. All right, yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. He saved that nigga career. But like, nigga, that's second fiddle shit. A second fiddle can save the game. They can do that. That's the part of their capability. They can save the game. But when you look at the numbers, bro, it's not even close, bro. It's not even close, bro. Like, come on, it's not even close. Like, and we've seen what
I
happened when
mean, I
Kyrie's by
mean, yeah,
himself. That's what I'm saying. It's not
Kyrie
the
did
same.
hit that game winner, but LeBron scored like what almost 8 consecutive points to get that close the league.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
So
you call him Batman and Batman. That's Batman and Robin, bro.
I mean,
Like, Kyrie's a good Robin. He can't handle that. He can't handle
during
that
the
shit.
playoffs, it wasn't like they was averaging relatively like you feel me the same
What's
numbers.
it? What was they averaging? What was they averaging? What was
Like
the
they're,
averaging? I think
I mean, let's look at the finals. Let's just look at the finals. LeBron was averaging 29, 7, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, almost
come
3
on, bro.
steals, 2 blocks on 50%.
That nigga's
But
wilding. He was
Kyrie was
wilding,
doing
bro.
27, 3 assists, 3.
That's tough.
Yeah, you feel
Niggas
me?
don't. Yeah.
So like he wasn't
But
doing
nigga,
crazy bad.
eight
So
assists, 11 rebounds though. That's tough, bro. He's averaging a triple double. That's what I'm saying. He's almost damn near averaging 30, and he's getting a triple double. It's not. I don't think it's the same. Like I never looked at like them niggas being Batman and Batman. But Kyrie probably did because Kyrie thinks he's of that cloth. But Kyrie, you can't be of that cloth if you didn't go by yourself and win. You can't do that.
yeah, but
Like you
yeah, yep, yeah, that's what he
like
tried to
how
do.
how about how about how about Golden State when they chips when they won those 2 chips when KD was there? Who the fuck was Batman and Robin though? Who was Batman and Robin? Who was Batman and Robin? Like you gonna say KD was Batman and nigga Curry was Robin? That's what I'm saying. Like who you gonna say?
I think that Batman and Robin shit, it fuck like niggas use that shit too lightly. It be fucking up niggas' egos. Like I hope I hope that shit don't get to his head and he be like, nah, bro, I could like on some like weird shit. Cause
I don't
it
think
gets to a
so.
lot of niggas, bro. It even got to Kobe's head. It got to
I got the
Kyrie's head.
Harden. I got the
It
hardest
got to
head.
Harden. Like
Harden.
you feel me? That shit could get to niggas' head, bro, and be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna get a bag. I already got this ring. Fuck it. Let me just go get a bag right real quick. You feel me?
You think it got a Westbrook's head? You got a Westbrook's head? It didn't. I don't think it did.
On OKC?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No. It didn't.
I don't
No.
think so. I think Katie kind of thought so, and like I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
didn't KD play bad in that last game that they lost?
He did. He
So
did.
like you feel me? So
But bad performances don't make a nigga like transform to Robin to Batman though. That it don't work like that.
yeah,
It's
it
like
doesn't.
you supposed to step up. You supposed to like clear my errors, bro. That's how you supposed to do as a Robin. That's how I feel. Like
Not
I feel like
us.
we know who Batman is. Like when we see Batman, my nigga, like we know.
Yeah.
Like that us. Like
Yeah, it wasn't
I don't
it
think.
wasn't as
Yeah.
clear with Shaq and Kobe, but that them conversations be toxic. One conversation that I do think a lot of niggas was being disingenuous about was the conversations people were having regarding Kobe and Tracy McGrady. And I'm talking about
Yeah.
Tracy
Shout out Tracy
McGrady
McGrady.
when he was on
Yeah.
the Rockets with Yao Ming.
And in Orlando too a little bit too.
So niggas, I feel like niggas are acting like they were not having those conversations saying like, yo, Tracy McGrady is like, he might be better than Kobe. Niggas was saying
But
that.
what's the answer? What's the answer though? What's the answer? What's the answer?
From those years, 2002 to 2004, it is not
What's the answer?
it's not that easy to decipher, bro. I'm sorry. It's not.
But what's the ultimate answer though? What's your answer though? Like that's the thing.
That's
What's
not
the
what they
answer
talk.
during
That's
that
not
during those times?
that's not what they was talking about. Not overall, bro. They wasn't talking about overall.
Oh,
They was talking about when he was on. Yeah, like you said, he was on Orlando. Those
in
2 years,
Rockets,
and then he
summer
went to the
Rockets.
Rockets. But I'm gonna talk about when he was on Orlando, when he averaged 32 points one year, and the next year he averaged 28. You feel me?
That's tough. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah.
It's not that clear cut. Let's look at because I don't know this shit from my head. It's not that clear cut, bro. It really isn't.
Yeah.
Who won MVP that year?
Not McGrady.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was
I
Tim
think it
Duncan.
was. I think it was
Tim
like. I
Duncan.
think it was Tim Duncan or some shit. Some
It
shit
was
weird
Tim
shit.
Duncan. It was that Tim Duncan.
Yeah, it was Tim Duncan.
Nah, they definitely gave that shit to Tim Duncan.
Nah, cause bro, you gotta keep in mind, bro. Like niggas act like Kobe wasn't blackballed in the league, bro. Like
I'm
why
gonna be
niggas act
honest.
like that didn't happen? Like,
Those 2 years, he might have been better than Kobe. That's all I'm gonna say. Those 2 years.
but by points, right? By points. That's it.
I would just say overall performance, bro.
Nah, I mean, what was the playoff? What was the playoff
Oh,
success? What happened? Who
playoff
went
success.
farther?
I don't know. I think, But who had a better team that year though? Who had better teams when he was on?
Not Kobe. Not Kobe.
Cole, what
Wait,
they
you talk about
how
you
they?
talk about 02, 03?
Yeah.
Kobe, bro, because he had Shaq, but he's still getting bucks with Shaq on the team. That's what I'm trying to
He
tell
had
you.
Shaq. All right. Next year,
He was getting
2003 to
bucks.
2004. Who he had?
He had Yao Ming. He had Yao Ming.
Who
So
Kobe?
no, Tracy McGrady
No,
had Yao Ming
who
in
did
oh
Kobe
03,
have?
oh 04.
203 03 04.
When did Shaq leave?
No, Shaq should still be there, right? No, let me see.
I don't even know. When did Shaq leave the Lakers? He went to the Heat.
Nah,
I think it was like
Shaq is there.
05 he
No,
went to.
Shaq is still there. Shaq
All
is still
right,
there.
all right,
So it's like
all right. All right.
Yao Ming was good, bro, but he was like Yao Ming was good.
Yao Ming was nice. He
He was good.
all-star. Yao Ming's an
I'm not
all-star.
gonna underrate him, but like I don't know, bro.
Yao Ming all-star for
But
sure.
Yao Ming was
He
when he was
all-star.
on the Rockets, no?
Yeah, but that's like 03, 04 right? When he went to Rockets, like 04?
No, he was on the Rockets 04 to 05.
Oh,
When
okay,
I'm
okay,
talking about, he
okay.
was still in Orlando. So like, you feel me? What team did the nigga
I
really
bet
have?
they included that year too because he did good that year too.
He did good, but he did good.
McGrady.
He did 20. Yeah, he did good.
Yeah,
He did. But like, think
he
about
did good that
those
year.
years though. Like when he was on the match on Orlando, like who he had, bro. Like, come on, let's be real. Like,
What you mean? He had somebody. He had people there. He had Rayford Austin. He had that's I mean, bro. But all right. So what are you trying to say? I mean, nigga, that's harder to
Sean
get.
Kemp,
It's harder to get
he had
bucks.
Sean Kemp.
Look how he got bucks. He got bucks with still Shaq on the team. He's still getting
He
his. He
got
still was averaging 28.
he
Look
had
how so tough he
he
is.
had Sean Kemp. That's what you said. You jacket Sean Kemp. He had Sean
Ooh,
Kemp.
now he nice. I don't know. Bro, these old heads be bigging up Sean Kemp. That's what they say. So I don't know. I never watched Sean Kemp.
I'm gonna
But
be honest,
that's what these
bro.
old heads be saying.
I'm not hearing that, bro. Kobe had a better team than the
Alright.
nigga, bro. I'm not really hearing none of this, bro.
But what is that? But what is that proving, bro? That means that he's still able
I
able
would,
to
I
able
would,
to get
I
28.
was just saying that individually for those 2 years, he might have been better than individually. He might have been better than Kobe. He didn't go that far playoff wise.
How though,
He didn't go
bro?
that far playoff wise on the Magic because he just didn't have the team that Kobe had, bro. Like that's not crazy to say.
Yeah, that's playoff success. But you don't think it's tougher if a nigga is still averaging 28 and he got a nigga like Shaq next to him? That's not
No,
tough.
that
That's
is
not
tough.
tough.
But they did have like a bunch of role players though too. They had a bunch of
Nah,
role
for
players
sure, for
too.
sure. It don't. But you're still. But I'm still producing that much points, and I got that much pieces around me. That means that nigga, regardless, I'm still gonna get mine. That's what I'm telling
But
you.
you still have
Tracy had
Shaq
to
on
do
your
that.
team though. That, like you feel me? When you talk about playoff performance, getting the players, getting in the finals, like we can't dismiss that this nigga had Shaquille O'Neal, bro.
Nah, for sure. But we're not talking about play. We're talking about who is better, nigga. Who,
Individually,
like, yeah,
come on,
yes,
come on. If we kept using that logic for
no.
everybody, come on, bro.
You know
He
why?
did better
Because Tracy
individually,
doesn't
bro.
have to. Tracy is number one scorer of the team. He's supposed to get those points. He has to do that. Kobe don't have to do that, and he still does that though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And Shaq is still getting his. That's
I'm
what I'm trying to tell you,
I'm
bro.
just
Like it's
saying
different circumstances. Like
if you
it's
say
different circumstances.
if you say in those years, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, Tracy McGrady had a better year than Kobe individually. Yes, that's not wrong. That's not wrong.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like I
That's not
don't
wrong.
but like nobody can really. I don't think it's fair for anybody to take a stance. Like niggas is taking stances saying, "Oh, Tracy is better than
But
this year."
Kobe
Like that's
did.
not valid.
No, he didn't win. He didn't win the defensive player of the year that year. He didn't win defensive.
Nah. But that nigga got defensive first team every year though. That
Like
nigga's
yeah.
he's a good defender, and niggas
True.
say Kobe's a good defender. That's
Yeah,
rare
that's
for a
true.
nigga of Kobe's stature.
So all right. Let's look at a person like Shea. Shea's averaging 30, but
Yeah.
okay, Jalen Brunson is averaging 26, but he got Cat on his team.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say that Jalen Brunson's still better than him just because he got Cat on his team?
Nah, but nah. But Shay has pieces on the team who they still do their thing. J Dub was an all star. We're not doing that. Chet and J Dub was getting buckets. I can't say that because there's two other niggas on the team who are all star caliber players though. So I can't say that. And them niggas get buckets. Only reason why Chet numbers is not like that because he got injured though. That's the only reason why. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like it's And I'm not saying like see this is unbiased me and Jalen Brunson is not better than Shea. Like you can't put them in the same type of like conversations no more.
I'm just
As of
saying
now, you can't.
you could have that at bare minimum for those years where Tracy and McGrady are balling on Orlando. You could have that conversation like, yo, he is balling more than Kobe, bro. Individually.
How can you say why is people saying more though? Why are you saying more?
He
Why you have to
is.
say
He
more?
is.
More is like
Yo.
you know what more is, bro? Like more means like yo, bro, this nigga is doing crazier shit to him. Like, bro, more? You can say like
Yes.
they're neck and neck. You can say neck and neck, bro.
It's
More
literally
is
more.
crazy.
He had
What's
32.
more points?
Kobe had 30.
That's 2 points. You that ass, bro. That's 2 points. That's two
The next
points.
year, Kobe had 24. He had 28.
Nah, that's a fact. All right.
What are we
Yeah.
talking about,
That's a
bro?
fact. That's a fact. Yeah, bro. All right, bro. But like you see, but who won MVP that year? Tim Duncan won MVP right there. He had less than all them niggas, right? So that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like it's like, what do we see? How are we looking at this shit? What do we see on TV? How are we looking at it? Like, what are we watching? You know what I'm saying? It's the eyes is everything, bro. You got to see what's going on, bro. Numbers is numbers. That's a problem with niggas nowadays.
Did they make it to the finals that year? The Magics?
Who?
The Magic. They went to the finals that year.
Nah.
I mean, no, not the
Who?
finals. They went to the playoffs, right? They went to the playoffs, right?
I think so. Tracy be getting bounced first round all the time, bro. I don't know. That nigga be getting bounced
They
first
went against
round all the time.
Pistons.
I don't really know.
The Pistons, yeah.
And they lost. They lost to the Pistons.
Yeah. They did, yeah.
I think that's what I think that's what Lakers played the Pistons in the finals that year. Well, that last year when he was having those Tracy and Kobe discussions. Yeah, bro. Like it's just that, bro. I don't like when people be saying more. Like they be saying, "Oh, a lot more." They be using that word too much. Like more. He's more better than him.
I mean,
like,
it's not a crazy conversation to say. I'm not saying that Kobe is worse than Tracy McGrady, but we being
so who is Jordan? So who's better than Jordan then? Like, come on, like niggas love saying who's better than Jordan at that time.
There was nobody.
What's his?
There was nobody better than Jordan at that time.
Hakeem wasn't better than Jordan at that time. Hakeem Olajuwon wasn't better than Jordan.
What year are we talking about?
Yeah, W2
What are we talking about?
What? Yeah. What you say? You say yeah?
Yeah. What year?
Yeah, when he won a chip, when Hakeem won a chip, and and Jordan was playing golf.
I mean, he was golfing though. He was not playing basketball.
It don't matter, bro.
I'm talking about.
Why
it does matter.
He
was not in the league.
Though?
He was not in the league. That literally matters.
Why can we have those discussions though? Why can we have those discussions though? Like, why can we have it?
What are we talking
about?
You talking about Hakeem Olajuwon when he? You said when Jordan was playing golf. How can we say he's better than if Jordan didn't play in the NBA that year?
All right, bro, but like, nigga, it's a
yes,
nigga
he was
there.
he was the best player in the league, but Jordan wasn't there. When Jordan, I'm not even a Jordan fan, but when Jordan was in his prime, when he was hot, you feel me? He was the best player in the league, bro.
There wasn't other players. It wasn't. What's his name? What's bro's name? It was Charles Barkley. Did he won MVP one of them years?
He was
I don't think Jordan won MVP.
He was sending them niggas home. He was sending them niggas home.
Kobe was sending them niggas home. Tracy was going home, so he won. So he won that discussion. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's the same shit. If we can't say Charles better than Michael because he was sending it home, then you could use the same. Mike
is way better than Charles, bro. I mean, they're different positions, but Mike is way better than him, bro. He's way better than him.
Bro. We talking about impact because they're different positions. So we could say
MJ had way more. MJ had a lot of impact on the Bulls, bro. He had a lot of impact on the Bulls.
So did Charles Barkley, whatever team that was, Phoenix Suns. So did he. He had the same impact. They're not going to playoffs.
He had a lot of. I mean, he had an impact enough for like that team wouldn't go to the finals without them. They probably would go to Eastern Conference Finals, but they wouldn't make it to the finals and win in the finals. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
bro.
a lot of impact. That's a lot of impact, though. If your team won't go to the finals without you, that's a lot of impact, bro.
Nah, for sure. But like, I just feel like this goes back to too. Like, this would tell you about competition. Like, that would tell you that nigga Jordan didn't have that much competition because these discussions are not being had. Like these shit is quickly dispelled.
I think it's the opposite. I think Jordan conversations have a lot and LeBron conversations have a lot. I think Kobe, we don't talk to about Kobe in the scrutiny. We talk about LeBron and Jordan. We don't.
Cap.
We
Oh,
don't.
come on,
We
bro.
don't.
You see what's going on
We
now?
don't. We don't. It's happening
How?
now. It's happening now. But I'm saying
How?
overall,
We never talked about Kobe? What?
I never said that. I said they don't scrutinize Kobe as much as they do Jordan and LeBron. They don't.
Bro, come on. What's niggas top five? Who are they always excluding off the top five, bro? Who are they always excluding off the top five?
I
Because of
said
what?
compared to LeBron and Jordan, they don't dissect his legacy as much. They do not. They don't.
But okay, so in the top five discussions, is LeBron ever left out top five discussions? Is he ever left out?
No, but
like no trolling. If you're not being a troll,
he's not. But he's also always he's heavily scrutinized, bro. Literally, like he's heavily scrutinized. And Jordan is heavily scrutinized. Their shit is under a magnifying glass. All of their legacies under But when we talk about Kobe,
Jordan's not scrutinized.
And I'm talking about
bro.
me. I'm talking about me personally. When we talk about Kobe, we were like, yeah, he top 3. And that's the end of the conversation.
Bro, you can say
bro.
Nah, I agree with LeBron. LeBron's heavily scrutinized. You can say LeBron and Kobe's heavily scrutinized. Jordan is not scrutinized, bro. He's the standard. He's who what niggas looking up to. Like, oh, if you don't win 6 for 6, you're not Jordan. You can't pass. Nigga, that nigga's not scrutinized. Oh, that nigga's a golden child. That's what I'm saying. That's why I take LeBron over Jordan, bro. That's why I always take LeBron over Jordan, because LeBron as soon as LeBron came in the league, niggas was on his head, bro. As soon as he came in the league. He's a rookie. He's 18. Niggas on his head. Niggas on his heels. Jordan didn't have to go through that. That nigga goes to 3rd pick. We didn't know that nigga, bro. Nobody knew Jordan. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Niggas know him off rip. Niggas knew Kobe off rip because he was coming off high school. Jordan didn't come off high school, bro. He came from North Carolina. He had a good school. So I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's not the same.
Man,
that's why I feel.
I feel like rest in peace to his soul, but I just feel like niggas don't be doing that as much. That's what I say.
Bro,
I see a lot of
bro.
I see the LeBron and the Jordan conversations, and both sides is heavily scrutinized at whatever they did in their life. But when it comes to Kobe,
Jordan,
I know, yeah,
Jordan
a lot of niggas don't got Kobe top 12. I think a lot of niggas don't got Kobe in their top 12. That's crazy. But like, I feel like when niggas do talk about Kobe, for the most part, I'm not saying this doesn't happen. For the most part, and especially in the media, like. Known me. I'm not talking about podcasts. I'm not talking about podcasts. I'm talking
you don't
about
get scrutinized in the media.
I'm not talking about podcasts, bro.
No, I'm not talking about podcasts. I'm not talking about podcasts.
I didn't say he didn't get scrutinized. I said that it's not as heavy as LeBron and Michael Jordan. And I'm being very specific what I'm saying. I'm saying it's not as heavy as them. I'm being very specific at what I'm saying that.
Yes. I don't agree with the Jordan thing. I agree with LeBron. I don't agree with Jordan, bro. That nigga does get no scrutiny. He doesn't. How do you get scrutinized if you're the golden standard? How can you get scrutinized if you're the golden standard? How? That makes no sense. Nigga, the 6 for 6 shit, the 6 for 6 shit is what the standard is.
I mean, this is a prime example. When Jordan won that MVP and that Defensive Player of the Year, there are people that literally went back to all of those games and counted the steals.
That's fans. That's
No,
That's not the media.
No, analysts. They had it's a whole documentary out. Analysts, they counted his steals, and the stat sheet, the steals will always be inflated in all of his home games. That's what I'm talking about. Scrutinized. They're actually watching the games. All 82 games, all the home games, and saying that whoever controlling the stat sheet put in 2 more steals than he got.
That's new though. That's new, right? That's new scrutiny. You're talking about new scrutiny. I'm talking about scrutiny from when that nigga first came in the league. Niggas was on his dick, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Niggas been on his dick, bro. Niggas on Kobe's dick because they saying that nigga's dick riding Jordan. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's not the same. Jordan was never being scrutinized because, first of all, the expectations for Jordan wasn't known as of yet, because that nigga came, he was the 3rd pick in the draft. That nigga was not number 1. That nigga came from a college. That nigga was not number 1. You feel me? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, it's not the same because we didn't know that expectations wasn't crafted for Jordan. Like, you feel me? That nigga made his name. Jordan made his name. Like, nigga, he was not trying to live up to anything. Both of them niggas was living up to something. Nigga, Kobe was living up to Jordan. Nigga, LeBron was living up to this, trying to be the best player in the world because they call him the chosen one. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's not the same. Like, I agree with Jordan. I agree with LeBron. LeBron had more scrutiny than all them niggas, though. Let's keep it a buck. You want to keep it a buck. He had more scrutiny than all them niggas.
Bro, I'm going to say, bro, and this is why I think LeBron should retire. LeBron has been in the league for so long. First of all, you seen that draft? All them niggas saying they want to play against LeBron? All them niggas was in
Who
the
said that?
interview. Every single draft, all the lotteries, they was interviewing all the draft
Yeah,
picks. They said, "Oh, who's a player that you're very excited to play against with?" I mean, all of them niggas saying LeBron.
LeBron.
All of them. That's
Yeah,
crazy. But my thing is, LeBron has been in the league for so long that there's kids
yeah.
or people that have forgotten how nice he was. That us, like when he was on the Cavs or like the Heat, like people.
Oh, I
The first time when he
didn't.
was on the Cavs with the
Yeah,
Heat, people forgot that shit, bro.
yeah,
Look at those games,
yeah.
bro.
Oh,
This nigga's pulling from
yeah. I
half
watched
court
some games. I
consistently,
see
bro.
them.
Doing
I
crazy shit.
see
Doing
them.
shit off the backboard. Doing crazy shit.
Yes, bro. Yo, bro, I be literally in the crib watching shit from like what's that game when he played Celtics where that nigga was not missing anything, or even how you watch some nigga. Yeah, bro, we never seen nothing like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's like that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like putting like the top three is the top three, bro. Like, nigga, stop trying to add Tracy McGrady, bro. Nobody,
Tracy
Tracy
McGrady's
McGrady
not in the
was
top
nice,
three.
bro, but like that nigga
Tracy,
is not in that level, bro.
Tracy
Like,
McGrady's
we
not
don't
top three.
talk about him like that, like for real, bro. Like,
I
we
do
don't
think
talk to him like that.
one person that's not talked enough, not top three, but who's not talked about enough is probably Tim Duncan. I feel like he's not talked about enough. And I think that's probably because his style of playing basketball is not the best, like as in terms of like exciting. But he's not
Yeah.
talked about enough. That's what I think. I don't think he's top three, but I feel like he's not talked about enough.
Because I think his team overshadows his individual talent. I think his team overshadows it. I think niggas take in consideration the team and the coach. You have a legendary coach, you have a good team. You have a legendary team. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, same with Kobe, but that's what I'll tell you. Kobe transcends all of that, even despite him having a legendary coach, despite him having a good team. Well, not a good team on paper. I'm talking about like a good team just because of the name, the Lakers. I'm
Yeah.
not talking about that. But I feel like that's the difference between Tim Duncan and because and two, like he's not a flashy player. That
Yeah.
adds to
And
it
also
too. He's
because
not
like
flashy.
when nigga
You
you
know what
talk
I
about
mean?
the
Like,
Spurs, it's like nobody's bigger than the system, so shit like that.
yeah,
So
exactly. So
it's the
like,
culture of it.
like,
But I think individually that Tim Duncan is a
yeah.
great player. I feel like
Now he's up there for sure.
I used to
He's
clown him
probably
a little too much, but I think he's really a
he's
really good
boring.
player. But he's boring. So
He the best power forward of all time for sure. He's the best power forward of all time. I give him that. No, no. I don't think it's debated. It's not even debatable either. I think he's the best power. You could make a case for like Dirk and shit, but Dirk don't got as much rings, so I
KG
won't.
probably second, third.
Yeah, you could say that's what I'm saying. Like you could say KG is second, or you could say Dirk is second, or that's what I'm saying. To say like power forward is mad good power forwards, but I feel like niggas know Tim Duncan is like number one power forward all the time.
If
Like you feel
niggas
me?
saying Kobe's not top three is crazy. Top if you don't first of all if you don't have Kobe in your top five, I'm gonna give a little niggas a little leeway. If you don't have Kobe in your top five, you bugging. I don't know what the fuck you
I'm not
watching.
giving niggas a
Cause
leeway. If you put Kobe like number 5 in your top five, I don't take you seriously. You put him
cause
number 4, I don't take you
niggas
seriously.
say that he copied. He is a copy of Jordan, but he improved the skill set. Let me finish. He improved the skill set. He's able to shoot the three ball better, and it's just a better skill set. And he played it with people that were better, like not better than who Jordan played with, I guess, like relative to him. Jordan didn't really at his position. It was not really niggas at his position scoring that much, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Nobody.
It was not really that.
Literally
It
nobody.
was more of a team effort back then. It was more of a team effort
It's
back
like
then.
Clyde Drexler. You go and say Clyde Drexler. Clyde Drexler is not even close to that nigga at all, bro.
Jordan
Like
was ahead
niggas
of
like to say Clyde Drexler.
facts. Jordan was ahead of his time, and you feel me? Kobe applied that skill set to his time, improved on it, and it still worked. And he played people that were on
Yeah.
par with him, and still came out on
Yeah.
top.
Yeah.
So that's why I think how I
Yeah.
feel about. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah. I feel like guards during Jordan's time, like they wasn't as like a vital piece compared to like centers. Like I feel like centers, like niggas really built their team over like the big men. Like when it got to like the early 2000s, like mid 2000s, it started changing to the guard position. Like you started seeing AI, Kobe, D Wade, McGrady. I mean McGrady not a guard, but he faked like a guard, kind of like McGrady, shit like that, and shit like that. It started focusing on that. That's when you had more comp on Kobe's position. LeBron had the toughest competition though compared to all them niggas, bro. Let's keep it a buck. Like I know niggas want to say Kobe, but because LeBron had Kobe's comp and he had nigga comp right now. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like it's not. That's what I'm saying. LeBron has the best comp compared to all them niggas, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's not even close. Come on, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's like you can't put Jordan number 2 or number
That's
1,
that's,
bro. It
that's
makes
why
no sense.
you got to look at the difficulty too, cause like. Because
Yes.
I think for
Like
Jordan, niggas only really bring up his rings. They bring up like he did, like you feel me. They do bring up his rings a lot, how he did it and shit. But it's like,
yeah.
bro, like Rings don't matter, bro. If we only talk about rings, bro, then Bill Russell is the best player of all time, bro.
Nah, rings do matter. They add to it.
How
Rings
much
do
do they
matter.
matter
That's
though?
what
Because whenever we say Bill,
because they put Bill
whenever,
Russell in the top
whenever,
10. That's
whenever,
why it
whenever we
matters.
say Bill Russell, niggas be like, oh nah, he played with mailmen. But when it's regarding LeBron and Jordan, it'll be like, oh nah, he didn't win as much as Jordan. So like, what the fuck is like?
No, I'm.
Niggas be switching the
Why is Bill?
conversation.
Why is Bill in discussion? Because of rings solely. That means rings have a lot to do with it. If Bill Russell's still in discussion, rings have mad shit to do with the conversation. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I feel like if he, that's what I'm saying. That's the only reason why some niggas are even in the top something because of a of the rings, bro. If it was not about rings, LeBron would be the best player of all time. Like
Nah,
that
I
would be
mean,
it would be not even
Bill
a question.
Russell. I mean, Bill Russell, like, he has a lot of rings. Yes, he
He
has
is
like
11.
what 11 rings. He only played 13 years. That's crazy. But
That's crazy, but
he
that's
has a lot of
inflation. That's
MVP, he has a
inflation,
lot of
though. That's
MVPs though. He
inflation.
has a lot of MVPs though. He has a lot of
Inflation
MVPs.
too. That's inflation. That's
So he
inflation
would. That
too.
means
Who's
he was like for his time period, he was undeniably like the best player around
yeah,
during
yeah,
times.
yeah,
For a
yeah.
couple years,
But
like
why do we put him in the ultimate top 10 because of his rings? I don't put him in that, but the consensus they have him as a top 10 player. You feel me? Like
but why is the
because of rings.
conversation? Why the conversation when we say that? No, but I'm saying specifically Jordan and LeBron. Niggas be like, oh, Jordan
Yeah,
got more rings. You feel me? He didn't lose as much. Oh, and
that
then
means yeah.
niggas. So rings matter in that conversation. But when we say if I say Bill Russell and Jordan, niggas say, oh nah, but those rings don't count. Why? Like why are niggas moving the goalposts? Why is niggas moving the goalposts, bro? Why is niggas moving the goalposts, bro?
Not even. I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna say, bro, because the time we know what's up. We know like the competition. Like even though Jordan had Kobe had a little bit better competition, but we know it's not far off. We know it's not that. It's not like like this.
No,
Like
but
it's like this.
that competition was hard for them though. For Bill Russell, that
It was
competition was
hard.
hard. He went to Game
Cause
Seven
they not
against.
like that.
He went to Game 7 against the Lakers. Like they was not blowing out everybody, bro. They were losing, bro. So like,
Wait, who? Jordan?
no, like Bill Russell. It's not like he was clearly beating everybody. Like this team was losing, bro. Like nigga, they were not blowing
But
out everybody in the finals.
But we're talking about like we talking about the skill in totality, like everything. Like we're talking about not just them, how they play against like what's going on around the league. Was competition fierce? Was it tough? Like nigga, it's not. But like watching it from this is our point of view. It's not their point of view. Nigga, it's ours. What we see versus what we watch. How the game is moving. It's not the same. Niggas is faster. Niggas
The
is
nigga played
stronger.
against
Niggas have more
He played
skill.
against Wilt
Niggas know more
Chamberlain.
about the game.
He played
Niggas
against
know how to.
bro. He played against Wilt Chamberlain, bro. That nigga was a freaking mason at that
What
time,
does that
bro.
mean?
He was a freaking
Nigga,
mason at that time.
that's one person. That's one other person. It's only probably five other people that you say like, damn, nigga, that they on par with this other nigga. There's five other people compared to Kobe. It's like 20 other niggas in the league. That can give him nigga Gilbert Arenas had 60 on him. That's what I'm trying to say. Like niggas not doing that back and then. And LeBron is 4-10 in the finals, bro. I would tell you. Or whatever the record is, bro, when he's in the finals. That nigga's like 4 and something in the finals. But yeah, that would tell you.
I mean, shit,
That would
bro.
tell you, bro. Like that's what I feel. Like I just feel like nigga, competition is everything. Like for us to differentiate the ring conversation, we had to look at competition. Who it is. That's why I don't put Jordan number one because I feel like the competition it was not as fierce compared to compared to LeBron and Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I feel. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. But yeah, man. But you know, bro, that's how it is, bro. That would tell you, nigga. You said scrutiny, nigga. That nigga's dead, and nigga still scrutinizing his career. That would tell you. That nigga dead, bro. I thought we not supposed to talk bad on
That
dead
shit don't
people. I thought
matter,
we not
bro.
supposed to do that.
That shit don't matter,
I thought we
bro.
not supposed to. I thought we not supposed to speak bad on dead. I thought we not
As
supposed to
long
do
as
that.
Kobe is gonna be top 3, they're gonna be talking about that nigga, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Niggas put him number 7. Like, what do we like,
Well,
bro?
who's
What?
over him? Who's over him?
Yo,
Who's over him though? Who's over him though? Who did they
uh,
put over him though?
who's over?
Who did they put
They
over
put in
Kobe?
like they put Shaq.
Okay.
They put Larry Bird. They
Okay.
put bro, are you dead ass? Larry Bird? What are we talking about? Come on, bro.
I
So
mean,
Larry Bird's over Jordan then. That's what I'm
nah,
jacking
he's not.
because nigga he
He
beat
not.
Jordan.
Yeah,
He
he
beat
did. He
Jordan.
did. He
He beat
did.
him.
He did. He did.
So what are we talking about? What are we
I
comparing,
think he
bro?
swept
His
them
stats
too.
is not the
I think
same.
they got swept too. Type shit. Yeah.
And Bird had a good team. Bird had a good team as well. Bird had Robert Parrish. Bird had Kevin McHale. So it's not the same. That's what I feel. Nigga
I,
had a better team than him,
yeah,
better coach,
I
everything.
think
So
Kobe's number 3. Like, I mean, top three, top 5, bare minimum. But yo,
what is he? Was he in your list? What's the number on the list? Go. What's the number?
I would probably put a number 2. I'll probably put a
Also,
number
LeBron
2.
number one.
Yeah.
LeBron number one.
The only
Kobe
reason
number
the
two.
only reason why yeah, I don't know. LeBron is always gonna stay in top 3 just for the like amount of accolades the nigga have, bro. And like,
No, yeah, and his story, like what he had to go through, like he had more adversity than all them
but
niggas
I think
though.
Jordan, a
Like,
lot of Jordan shit is propaganda, bro. A lot of his shit is propaganda, bro. I think a
what
lot
you
of shit.
mean? Like,
I
what you
think
mean?
I
Like
think
his.
when he, like you said, he was the golden child. When he was in the league, they made everything he do seem like it was the best thing ever.
That's what
Cause
I'm saying. Like
when he
come
dunked from
on,
the free throw line, like if you asked me this like 12 years ago when I was like 10 or some shit, I would be like,
yeah.
yo, he the only person to dunk from the free throw line. Well, that's not true.
And we seen like, yeah,
Scottie Pippen did that shit around that time. He
he
did that
did that.
shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Other
nigga, I
people was
think he's
doing
not the
that
only
shit.
nigga in the league that can do that. Yeah,
Other
that's what I'm
people was
saying.
doing that shit.
Like, don't get me wrong. He had his athleticism is probably generational. You can say that because he still like compared to how he was jumping, you can still say he was like on par with all the athletes we see now. His jumping ability and shit like that. But at the same time, though, bro, like he didn't have as much people doing the same thing he's doing. Like nigga, McGrady's more athletic than him. Vince Carter's more athletic than him, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's not
I feel like he's not saying he's trash, but I feel like he was an asset to the NBA at that time. Cause I'm gonna
for
be honest,
sure.
after he came, the NBA really took off. Like they was been popular, but it really took off. He was a huge
Yeah, for
asset to
sure.
Nike, so I feel like they wanted to protect their asset. That's all I gotta say about the case. That's all
No,
I gotta
I
say
agree.
about it.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I don't agree with him like being screwed in there. I feel like he was a standard. Like, niggas just kept the refs was not calling shit because of him, bro. That nigga's a golden boy. That nigga was not. Come on, bro. It's like LeBron gets that treatment sometimes, but LeBron gets that treatment, but he also gets the other side of that treatment though.
Mm-hmm.
He's still like, if that nigga loses, that nigga's on his ass. So they don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to say. To this day. Till this day, niggas still on his ass when he lose, bro. That nigga's old as hell. That nigga's it's a elderly, and niggas still get scrutinized like he's still like 28. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's not the same. Like nobody cared about Jordan on the Wizards. Nobody cared about him, bro. They let him like nigga out of retirement shit. Niggas moving like LeBron is still a young player in the league. Like have something to prove. I would tell you. You can say nigga Jordan didn't get more scrutiny than KD. Nigga KD gets more scrutiny than that.
KD.
Yeah, he didn't get more scrutiny than KD.
KD got scrutiny though, but I would say KD shit is warranted though. Like his shit is warranted.
Nah,
He did
yeah,
that
his
shit
shit
to
warranted.
he did that
Yeah.
shit to himself. Yo, actually,
Yeah, facts.
let's speak on this shit, cause this nigga, all right, this nigga.
Yeah, he's a nut, yo, bro. Like,
Alright,
this nigga's
before
tweaking.
this guy went to the Rockets, right? The
Yo,
Rockets.
Rockets. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, he is better than Jalen Green. He is. If we are talking
Facts,
about,
facts.
he is better than Jalen Green. He is better than Jalen Green. But I don't think he's gonna get them where they want him to get him, bro. I don't think
It's
so, bro.
not. I feel like it's not good, bro. Because like, bro, like let the nigga blossom to who he wants to be, bro. Like Jalen Green, I understand he did bad in the playoffs. He did very bad against that series, bro. But like, give him time. Like you stunning his confidence, bro. Like that's not how you supposed to do it. You want to develop a star, nigga. Why you not let him develop, bro? You don't know what that nigga could be, bro. Like that nigga still got his ceiling is still high. That nigga is his first time in the playoffs. He young as hell. Y'all gave him a max. Why you giving a max contract then?
No,
Niggas
bro.
literally gave him a max contract.
And I feel like KD overall, he is the most efficient, one of the most efficient players of all time. I think his
For
overall
sure.
career is like almost 60% or 55% field goal.
50
But
something.
he's not the same closer he was. Like
Yeah,
back in the
like
day, he's not the same closer like he was. Like he missed clutch shots on the Suns when they were playing against Minnesota that year when
yeah,
that nigga was like
yeah,
A was like he beat his favorite player. Like he missed clutch
yeah.
shots, so I don't think he's what they need, bro. Like I mean, I we'll see though. We'll see though. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
But I feel like yo, bro. But I feel like nigga, the Suns and Rockets just basically switch positions. That's what I feel
The
when
Suns
it
are
comes to
stupid.
like.
They stupid.
No, the Suns is smart. They won. They won this thing. They got Jalen Green. They got Dylan Brooks, bro. And they still have Bradley Bill, all them other niggas. They just got KD. They ain't get nobody else. Who else? They still got Devin Booker. That's what I'm trying to say. Like who really won for real?
No,
Who really won the trade?
I think they traded some other two people too. Let me see.
They traded Dylan Brooks and Jalen Green and somebody else. They traded somebody else. I forgot. But Dylan Brooks. Why are you trading Dylan Brooks, bro? He gave y'all identity though.
Devin Booker is
That
looking to
defensive
leave.
minded.
Devin Booker is looking to leave.
We'll see. We'll see. I don't think. I think he might stay though. I was
Yeah,
talking to my man the other
yeah.
day. He said he might stay. Like,
They traded
yeah.
Joseph Nurkic. They traded Nurkic.
Nurkic, yeah,
They traded
yeah.
over. They
Oh,
traded
Nurkic
Nurkic.
went. Nurkic. Oh, his Suns traded Nurkic.
Yeah, yeah. They got Cody
I
Martin,
mean,
Martin, Fassa, Mikic. Yeah.
damn.
So
Nah, but
they keep
like,
trading their
I
big men. They traded the Ayton. They traded
yeah,
Nurk.
I don't like the big man trade. I would have tried to kept what's his name, Nurkic or some shit. I would have tried to keep him, but at the same time, I feel like you lost your identity, like kind of with Dylan Brooks. I'm not saying Dylan Brooks is like a great as compared to KD. I'm saying like that identity, that defensive identity, like because you had a nigga like Thompson who gonna be like most likely defensive player of the year one of these years. I'm not well, I don't know, but he's gonna be one of the top defenders in the league. Like you took away Dylan Brooks, who adds that like that identity, that defensive identity.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, bro. Like that's what the Memphis Grizzlies fucked up. They traded Dylan Brooks. And look what happened to them. I feel like Dylan Brooks is like really an asset to the team. I don't know why they traded him for no reason.
What
And
so?
Katie, bro, he's
Mm-hmm.
stunning their growth, bro. You're stunning their growth, bro. That's how I
Nah,
feel.
that ass. Like, what's their starting lineup looking like right now? What's their starting lineup looking
Who
like?
who for Houston?
Yeah, the Houston.
It's probably gonna be Thompson, Katie,
Let me see that.
Sangoon. Um,
Oh, I didn't see
who's
it.
the other nigga? Thompson, KD, Sengun,
They got
Nurkic.
Sengun. They got Fred. They
No,
got Fred. They got Fred.
yeah, they got Van Fleet still. It's not a bad lineup, but like, bro, like I would have tried to like build Jalen Green. Like how many? Like, are they trying to win now? The niggas Rockets are trying to win now.
Nah, they are. That for
Like,
sure they are.
like I feel you. If you feel like y'all can win now, are y'all sure though? Like, are you
But
really sure?
I think
Like,
that like for the Suns though, they can't. They need a better point guard because I don't know, Devin Booker or
that's what I'm
Jalen
saying.
Green can't be
Like
at that. They can't
I
be at that
I
level.
I didn't like that trade because like bro, that series with Golden State, bro, that shit wasn't like niggas was smoking them out the water. That shit was the game 7, right?
Who?
Golden State and Rockets, right? When they play Rockets play Golden State this year, did they go to game
Yeah.
seven?
I don't think so. Golden.
Or the series wasn't that bad. Like
Nah,
nigga, the
it
series
was a
wasn't
good
that bad.
series. Yeah, it did go to
Yeah,
game seven.
like
It did go to game seven. It did go
that's
to
what I'm
game
trying
seven.
to say. Like, bro, like why is Rockets like panicking, bro? Like y'all niggas could have won that series, bro. It's that y'all a young team. Like we know y'all niggas not gonna win though. Y'all a
Exactly.
young team. Like, come on, bro. Look
Exactly.
look at like why can niggas do the same thing OKC did, bro? Like niggas don't want to take that OKC route. Like what do
Yeah.
you want to develop their players, bro? Like, come on, bro.
And then the
If
Mavs.
OKC was impatient, if OKC got impatient last year, just because they lost last year in the second round and they didn't they try to like send somebody
They'd have
to
fucked
do
up
make
all
a
of this
big
shit.
trade, the shit would have been different, bro. Like
Nah,
you heard?
facts.
Like niggas gotta have patience with their players, bro. I don't understand that. That's why I don't like the trade. I feel like you should have kept Jalen Green. He has more
Uh,
upside. That's what I feel.
another
Like,
lineup that's looking crazy is the Mavs, bro. The Mavs.
what you feel about that? I
Cooper
don't know.
Flag. I
I'm
mean,
not a Cooper
if the
Flag
Mavs did
fan.
all of this shit to get him, I don't know. Maybe they really believe in the niggas. Yo.
But Kyrie injured though. Kyrie's still injured,
He
right?
should be
Kyrie
back.
gonna be playing?
He gonna be back. He gonna be back. All of them should be back.
It
All
was
of
an
them gonna be back.
ACL. It was an ACL, right?
It
He tore his
was.
ACL, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was ACL.
Shit.
He gonna miss. He not gonna be out the whole year because he got injured in like in the season, right? So he probably he gonna miss some games though.
They should be alright. They should be alright. They should be alright. They should be alright. Yeah, this shit gonna
You
be
Cooper
looking.
Flag? You fuck with Cooper Flag? You fuck with Cooper
He
Flag?
fake nice, bro. He fake nice, bro. I want to see what he gonna
I
do
ain't I
though.
ain't I ain't, I ain't I ain't like what he did in that tournament last year though. I ain't jack
We
that.
gonna see
I
that.
think
I'm gonna watch the summer league. I'm gonna watch that shit. I'm gonna watch that shit. Bronny gonna be in that shit.
he
I'm
play
definitely watching
he
that shit.
playing in summer he playing in summer
I don't know
league.
if
He's
Cooper. I don't
playing.
know if Cooper is gonna play. I don't know if Cooper is gonna play.
He probably not gonna play. He number one pick. He not playing. He probably not. Probably even that nigga that what's wrong and another thing, speaking of like college basketball and shit, what's wrong with this Ace Bailey nigga? Why does this nigga feel so entitled, bro? Like who are you, bro? I don't even know you. I don't even know these niggas, bro. Are they nice? Ace Bailey?
Ace barely knew he was going to the league since he was in high school, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Bro, but like
I'm gonna be honest with
why are
you.
you
I'm gonna be
choosing where
honest
you
with you.
go though?
Now,
Why you
think
choosing
about
where
it.
you
Think about
go?
it.
I'm not
Think
going
about
there.
it. Think about it. You have 3 workouts with 3 teams. You accept one. You accept 2, and the
Yeah,
team you decline is the one that's drafting you. Why the fuck would you
yeah.
draft me? I didn't even come. I didn't even have enough respect to come to your workout.
Because, bro, like that would teach you a lesson, bro. Know your place, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Who are you? Like these yo, bro. It's the NIL shit, bro. Niggas can't tell me that. It's the NIL. These
Nigga,
niggas
he's a
have too much
lottery pick. He
leverage.
was a freaking lottery pick.
Yes, it's a lottery pick too, and he has the NAL bread. That nigga was making more bread before he even could touch the league, so he don't really care. He don't care where he going to draft. I'm making money regardless. It don't matter.
Yeah,
So
but I'm
I
gonna be
want to go
honest.
where I want to
I think
go.
he being more vocal about it, but I know draft picks. I know these niggas be tight when they go to teams like this, bro. I know they be
Nah,
tight, bro.
they do.
I know they be
But
tight,
yo,
bro.
bro,
And
you
we're
you
not gonna
you
act like
see,
he
bro,
didn't
you
work his
seen the
ass off,
clips?
bro. We're not gonna act like he didn't work his ass off to get here, bro. He's a
Nah, he
lottery.
did for
He's a
sure, bro. But
lottery
bro,
pick, bro.
but you need like a little bit, yo, bro. I'm not, yeah, I'm not, nigga. This is my opinion. I'm not even like you don't have to do this, but like, nigga, have a little bit of humility, bro. You can't be on TV, nigga. Yeah, one of these niggas is visibly tight that he got drafted by some team. I don't know if you seen the clip going around. This nigga was visibly tight. This nigga signed on camera. They call him on camera. Like, bro, like, what do these niggas think they are, bro? Like, you nigga, you about to be a 1% type of nigga, bro. What are you getting mad about, nigga?
They tight.
Nigga, you just want to, they think, oh, I know what it is. They think about the parties after the game. They want to be in the city, but
Nigga go to
they can go to the
Utah.
club afterwards.
Nigga go to
That
Utah.
shit corny, no, bro. But like, nigga, like I would tell you what these niggas care about. They don't care
I
about winning
mean,
no more. They don't care about
what if he
actually
bowl
making a
though?
name
He
for
could go there
themselves.
and bowl though. What you gonna say then? If he go there and
He
start
could
bowling,
not.
what you gonna say then?
I'm just saying, bro. Like, stop. Like I don't like the attitude these niggas have nowadays. These niggas is not. These niggas not braggadocious off of being nice niggas playing ball, being nice. They being braggadocious off of like the claim they have, the clout they have, like their name, like without even touching the basketball yet. You ain't even playing the league yet, little nigga. Like get to the league and start playing, bro. Like relax, bro. Why are you so like? Come on, bro. Have you ever heard that
I
before?
mean, nah, but no. I've never heard of that. But I'm gonna be honest, bro. The nigga had a lot of options, bro. He had a lot of options.
Nah, for
From doing
sure.
my
But like,
research, he
bro,
had a lot of
like,
options, and literally that's the one place he didn't want to go to, and he told him that like he doesn't want to be there. Like you feel me? There's coaches that won't or GMs that will definitely not draft you or bring you to the team if you say like if you are vocal about not being there. Why the fuck would they bring a player to their team that doesn't want to be there? They would just trade
that happened
you.
to
They
Curry. That
trade you.
happened to Curry too. That
There's
happened to Curry too. Curry. I think Curry Pop was telling them not the Warriors not to draft him and shit. I don't think he even worked out for the Warriors, and these niggas still got drafted by the Warriors.
he was so you
Like
gonna tell me that he wasn't tight?
he was tight, bro. But like, bro, don't like. I don't know if it's just because like the media, like we have too much media outlets now, so everybody's getting a story. Like, bro, why are you coming out saying like, yo, I'm not going here, I'm not working out here, yo, bro? I'm just saying it don't look good, bro. Like it's not a good look, yo, bro. It make it seem like, and I don't think you're that nice. I watched you play a little bit. I watched one Rutgers
Now
game.
his shit is
I
like
don't, bro.
his shit is off of like
Like
I'm gonna be honest. A lot of the NBA, and this is what I don't like about it. A lot of the NBA picks are just straight potential. That shit is all straight
facts,
potential.
potential.
They don't give bro, like Eric Dixon. He had like
Yeah,
he go to Villanova. He's
yeah.
averaged 26 points and like 5 rebounds and like 4 assists. He didn't get drafted at all. He got a 2-way deal.
He saved 4 years. He saved 4 years, right?
Yeah, he got a 2-way deal.
All right, yeah. See.
He's on the Lakers. Got a 2-way deal. But like my thing
But
is,
Dari Richmond, that nigga cooks too. That nigga that played for St. John's. That nigga went undrafted.
cause my thing
He
is
from the towns.
because
Yeah.
Ace Bailey, I think he only averaged like 7 points, 7.7 rebounds,
He
and
ain't
like
do
he
shit.
averaged
He
like
ain't do
a
nothing.
7.7. But my thing is because it factors in what you're saying though. Some people have been telling him in his ear for his whole life that he's gonna go to the A. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it is kind
He's
of like
6'10".
he's kind of like thinking like, yo, he's gonna go there. Like he got options and shit. And that's why the league need to stop drafting niggas off straight potential. All of these niggas is off straight potential, bro. Besides Cooper Flagg, a lot of these niggas is not really performing that like crazy.
They not. The nigga who won the national championship, bro, who played for Florida. The nigga who won National Player of the Year, he won MVP for the national championship. The light skinned nigga, I forgot his name. Damn, what's that
These
nigga's
niggas not
name?
getting
He played for
drafted.
Florida.
These niggas not getting
He didn't. He
drafted.
got drafted number 18. Like, come on, bro. Like, he had the most success of all them niggas in collegiately. Like, Like I understand like the overseas niggas, they doing their shit overseas, but I'm talking about niggas that's in the States, bro. Like how can a nigga like that get drafted not in the lottery
It's,
and another nigga who team is bad? The nigga BJ Edgecombe. I like BJ Edgecombe's story, but
that
his team was not got bounced out in the fucking tournament. They didn't do shit. His team wasn't doing good. Like,
potential, bro. It's
come
so
on,
straight
bro. Like
because like these niggas, they don't like. And all of them niggas we talking about, except the nigga who was 18. What his team was D1 or D2?
Ace Bailey.
No, the nigga you said that was number 18.
No, his team, bro. They won the national championship. Like Florida,
Oh,
they
okay.
did D1. They won. They won the national
I think a
championship
lot
this
of
year.
the D2 schools are getting
They
overlooked
beat
too. Like
Houston.
a lot of the D2, because I think Villanova, they not D1, right?
Villanova. Nah, Villanova's D1. All them niggas is D1, bro. Like if you yeah, all them niggas is D1. Everybody's D1, but they go undrafted. I don't know why.
Because these
All
niggas
them
are,
niggas is
because
D1.
it's potential. These niggas looking at straight, but they trying to see who could give me the most upside. Ace Bailey's like, he's like what, 18, 19?
Yeah, he's 6'10". He's 6'10". Yeah, yeah, he outside
He
for
got a lot
sure.
of upside,
He,
but Eric Dixon, they probably think like, oh, this is probably the best he could be right now.
yeah,
And that's the
exactly. And he
problem
older.
though.
He
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
problem though, because we had niggas like, not to like be nostalgic, like look at LeBron draft class. They were all balling, bro. None of the like the lottery picks, them niggas was all balling, bro. It was potential, but they was balling, nigga. They were
Was Ace Bailey bowling like crazy in high school? As I'm saying, you can make the argument say like, oh, in high school he was going crazy, so college don't matter because LeBron is skewed like college. So like, but
oh
nah, I'm not jacking
shit.
that because Carmelo
Damn,
was
damn.
come on, Carmelo won a national championship. He got drafted number 3. So
Season.
what are we gauging, bro? Like what are we doing to gauge?
Oh
Like
shit, damn,
Jordan went
never
number
mind.
3.
Yeah.
Wh-
This
Who's that?
nigga was nice in high school.
Who? Ace
This
Bailey?
nigga's averaging 33, 15, 4, and 3.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, he nice, bro. But like I'm saying though, like nigga, we not gonna take into account niggas that actually doing good in college. Like this is like the next step after high school. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like I understand, like you saying, like, oh, if Ace Bailey would have said extra years in college, he could probably win a national championship too. But we don't know that though, nigga. It's not always the case. Like, you feel me? Like, I feel like niggas gotta take in winners. Like, you're not a winner. Like, come
Yeah.
on, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, cause. I
Potential,
don't
bro.
know,
Potential.
cause
We're gonna have a
yeah,
bunch, bro. I think it's because the league has so much talent. Like the NBA is already talent dense. They trying to look for niggas that's gonna be like role players, bro. They looking for niggas to be role players. I think that's what's going on, bro. We about to have a bunch of role
all them
players.
niggas turn to role players.
We're gonna have a
That shit
bunch of role
crazy.
players. Like Amen. That nigga was mad nice. Like all these niggas, and it's just because of the people that we already have in the league. Is so much talent.
Yeah,
They're not looking for
yeah,
you. I feel like they're not looking for niggas that's gonna bowl like 30 points. They looking for somebody that's gonna play their role, nigga. They already got a winning team. They just need a couple more pieces. I think that's what's going on,
yeah.
bro.
I think the top of niggas they become star players. Because
Not
defensively, they're top. They top in the league defensively. But
eventually, but I
yeah,
don't
I
think
see.
they're looking for
Yeah,
rookies to come and drop 25 a game. I don't think that's what they're looking for anymore.
yeah. Because Cooper is not even Cooper about to be a role player on his team. Nigga, I think it's third, fourth
We're
option.
gonna
Like
see.
how it
We
looks,
gonna
I was
see.
looking.
I mean, we're gonna see. We're gonna
Like,
see.
cause yeah, I don't know, but.